this early in the morning. It's me, Angie. I just thought I would show the sun rising here at the coast once I talk to y'all a few seconds. Um, I just want to say that I really want to say that I'm sorry to Rebecca, Crafty Songbird's daughter. I don't know if everybody's heard by now, but Crafty Songbird, Carol passed away, and I was really saddened by that, and I'm still sad about it. She was a friend of mine. We talked often. Um, she always come into a chat and said, "There's my sunshine," when she referred to me. So I'll never forget that, and I'll never forget Carol. She was a very loving, kind person. Tracy and Colleen did a great live chat for her on their channel yesterday. I missed it, but I went back and watched the replay of it. They really did Carol justice. They really did a great thing for her. But anyway, we're at the coast. This is Sunday morning. I've been up most of the night, but I got a few hours of sleep. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Mr. Doggity Dog. Let me turn y'all around. There we go. That's my view this morning. Hey, Joanna. Yeah, we got back in the room early last night. How are y'all? I was gonna let y'all watch the sun come up this morning. It looks a little better than it did when I first got up. But no, I was just talking about Crafty Songbird, Carol, saying how sorry that I am and saddened by her passing. This is the same scenery that I showed yesterday when I went live, but this is the morning time. What are y'all doing up this early in the morning? Do y'all normally get up this early in the morning? Or hey, Michael, welcome in. Yeah, she was so sweet, Lisa. She and I talked often, and she was such a kind lady. I just woke up. It's 5 a.m. here in Canada. Well, it's 6 a.m. here in the States. Here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I went up to the cage when we first got here to get me a player's card because I couldn't find mine. Hey, Sis Angel, how are you? And it said that not to video where the cage is. So I asked the lady, I said, do y'all allow videoing around where the slots are? Because, they used to not. They used to get on to you for taking a picture. Um, but I guess now they're loosening up the strings and you can film a little. Lisa said, no, not normally up this early on Sunday, but I think I have COVID. My daughter has it. Oh, no, Lisa. Oh, no. I am so sorry. I'm good. I think just woke up. I know. I usually am up by 5 a.m. It's 7 a.m. here in eastern U.S. Edson, good morning. I am from Brazil. Welcome in. What time is it in Brazil? This is a picture of the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And we're here. James hadn't quite got up this morning. He got a good night's sleep. I basically just watched him sleep all night, really. I don't sleep very well when I'm away from home because I normally can't sleep in a bed. So what are y'all gonna do today? I don't know what the degrees are supposed to be, what the weather's gonna be here today. I hope it's like it was yesterday and sun shining and not as hot as it has been. I think that's gonna be the forecast, but I'm not really sure. Can y'all see that out there pretty well, or is it because we got kind of a film or something over this window. James tried to wipe it off, but it didn't come off. Honestly, can't believe I'm going live this early in the morning. I have 13 people in here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I guess we'll go down after I do this live, and um, I'll probably stop at that place down there to get me a specialty coffee or something. Hey Terry, my grandfather is 92 years old and takes a little blue pill every night. Okay, Terry, come on now. Let's don't have that this early in the morning. You can't see it. I can see it. It's beautiful. Thank you, Michael. I had great intentions of packing and invoicing, but I got sick suddenly yesterday. I'm sorry, Lisa. I was talking to James about that yesterday on the way down here. I said, you never hear of anybody getting the flu anymore. Now it's, every winter it was, oh, get your flu shot, get your flu shot, because, flu season's here. But now it's not like that. It's always the other thing that you get instead of that. We got 2 new people. What do you mean, Angel? You got 2 new people. What do you mean? Let me see if I can pronounce this name. Do not get angry if I butcher it. Vidya? Where are you from, Vidya? Oh, for the auction? Who? Who did you get, Angel? I didn't get to come in yesterday. I didn't get to go to anybody's auction yesterday because we were here on the coast. You're an Indian girl? Okay, welcome in. What time is it in India? I knew Beverly and Laylaw. I don't know who Laylaw is. And when you say a new Beverly, what does that mean? I talked to Becky for quite a while yesterday. Poor girl is still recovering from surgery, and now her mama's sudden death. She is great. She is in great need of prayers. Yeah, I talked to her. She had called me it was 1 my time in the morning. It was 11 because she's in California, and I was asleep and I didn't see it. And I didn't see it till I got up to take my morning meds, and then I saw the message. And then I talked to her coming to the coast, and she was trying to get some sleep, and she said she would talk to me later. Well, hey, Krista. How are you? Good morning. Oh, Beverly hasn't ordered from you before. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Angel. Okay, I get you now. I understand. I understand what you're talking about now. I really don't know what Rebecca will do now that her mom has passed. She said her uncle was coming to help with things, but I don't know what Rebecca will do. My heart goes out to her. I can't right now because I'm on my phone. I'm good. Chilly out, 59, but going up to 80. Oh, where do you live, Krista? I forgot. We sold mostly little girl hairdo doodads. Oh, okay. Wow, I can't wait till it starts getting 59 here. The landscape is beautiful. Brazil also has many beautiful landscapes. You're always welcome to visit them. Thank you, Edson. Do you have content on your channel? I live in Northwest Connecticut. If you ever heard of Hartford, Connecticut, I live about an hour from Hartford. Yeah, I've heard of Hartford. Her uncle had been there. He's trying to help her figure out what has to be done immediately and what can wait. Yeah, when someone passes away, you have to get up and go, and then it slows, and you don't know what to do first, and it can be overwhelming. Because I know when James's mom passed, he had to handle everything, and we had never done anything like that in our entire life, and it was really something. It was a whirlwind for about 3 days. Connecticut is stunning in the fall time. I bet it is. Let me move this a little bit so y'all can see different angles. We ate at a place here in the casino, and it's called Tiens, Tiens, and they had it's great food. Becky says she can't keep the house with only her own income. She's gonna have to move. Oh, bless her heart. I don't know how old Becky is. I know she's probably not in her 20s anymore, but I don't know exactly how old she is. Michael, parts of Connecticut can be very beautiful in the fall time. You're right about that. But anyway, about our supper last night, I had a shrimp, and I can't remember all that was in it. I had sushi and fried rice, and we had some appetizers, which an egg roll. I normally do not eat egg rolls. You can ask James. Never tasted one that I actually liked. But I tasted this one last night, and it was really good. And I don't know, James, what was the name of that you had?
It was some kind of beef, chicken, general or something. Anyway, it was good.
Oh my gosh, he has some kind of beef, chicken. It was like a combination of different things. And oh my gosh, everything was just great. But we hadn't ate anything since breakfast yesterday morning, and it was 5 o'clock when we had supper. We were starving. Well, whoever this Becky is, God bless you, and sorry for the loss of your mom. I know, Krista, it was sad. Hey, Auntie Mama, I looked to see if you were live yet, and I didn't want to interfere with it because even James said, you better check out Auntie Mama and make sure she's not on, and I didn't see you, so I come on and got live for a few minutes. We're fixing to, oh, Michael, thank you for the super chat. I hope you hit big today, Angie. Prayers for you to have a wonderful day. You are an amazing and very loved on YouTube. Thanks for being you. Oh, Michael, thank you for the super chat. Wow. Thank you so much. Usually I have a little chipmunk that sings, thank you for the super chat, but I don't think you want to hear me sing this early in the morning. And James is over there laughing because I know he don't want to hear me
The
sing.
chipmunk sounds good.
James says the chipmunk sounds good to him. Happy Sunday to you too, Auntie Mama. It is sad when anyone loses a parent or any loved one for that matter. It is. And you know, every time I would speak to Carol, she and I would have a conversation. I would always tell her, "Hey, Barberry, how are you? Welcome in." I would always tell her that I loved her and that I would keep her in my prayers. And if she needed to talk, just, call me. And that's why I always tell you all that I love you and there's nothing y'all can do about it because we're not promised tomorrow. Who would have thought something would happen to Carol? You never know. And that's why we should be kind to each other on YouTube. We never know the life that somebody's living outside YouTube. Anybody can pretend anything on YouTube. So, I don't understand why people can't be kind, which I've never understood that. But I know this is the reality of it is there are going to be some mean people out there. That's just the reality of it. Let's see what's down this way. We hadn't cut that way. There we go. Look at all of it. Boomtown Casino. I don't know how many people's over there this morning. Carol loved her YouTube community and we were her family. I know. I don't know how much family Rebecca has left now that her mom has passed. I know they depended on each other a lot, and it upset Carol so bad when her daughter had to go for that emergency surgery. She called me and she was crying, and I prayed for her and prayed for her daughter, and because she loved her daughter. Well, she loved her daughter so much. They were very, very close. Do you ever go to the horse races, Angie? No, but I'd love to. I tell you something else. I would like to go to the dog races. Do they still have those, James?
Yep.
I would love to go there. Rebecca basically only had her mom. Her uncle will help her, but I don't think they are very close. Oh, that is so sad. I was going to message Rebecca today. I think we need to surround her and be there for her till she gets, or even after she gets stable. The dog races in West Virginia pay out good. I live near Churchill Downs where the Kentucky Derby happens. Oh, wow, Michael. Oh yeah, we watched that on TV. That is, it's nice to watch on TV. I can't imagine actually being there. I really can't. I can't imagine the atmosphere. Have you ever been, Michael? I bet it is pumped up when you're sitting there watching that, when that race starts. Because even on TV, it's exciting. She needs all the support she can get. Yeah, Lisa, she does. I live in West Virginia, but never been to the dog races. We regularly go to the greyhound racing. My hubby had racing greyhounds. Oh, wow, Barberry, that's interesting. I love looking at the big hats. I've been once. It was an experience. Oh, I bet it was. I bet the big hats were something to look at. I don't know how my light got on. There we go. I'm so glad y'all dropped in. I told James when I went live, I said, I don't know how many people are awake this morning, but I'm going to go live. Oh, there's a boat over there. They already out there. Must be fishing or something. It's moving. It's moving pretty fast too.
Going fishing.
They going fishing?
Huh?
If they in that boat, they must be going fishing. They might be. Well, I wouldn't think they would be sightseeing. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I got up and got dressed before Mr. It's Me. I wanted to get out of his way so when he got up, he could go ahead and take his shower or whatever he was going to do and get dressed without us running over each other. Have you ever seen Royal Ascot here in England, Michael? Ladies' Day is amazing. I've never heard of that. Have you heard of that, James?
What is it?
Have you seen Royal Ascot in England? I've never heard of that. A Barbary. I don't know what that is. I'm happy when you go live. You always brighten my day. Oh, thank you, Krista. Such a beautiful view. I could go for a down home Mississippi breakfast right now. About now.
Grits.
Hey, you know what that would be, Michael?
A big cat head.
Let me explain to you. It would be a biscuit, homemade, grits, and I know a lot of people in the north do not like grits.
Or you can get hash browns.
But James is hollering hash browns, which I don't eat hash browns that much.
Scattered and smothered.
But I like fried eggs, but I like the yellow running. I don't want it not running. Hey,
Juice
Joy.
Or tea.
Hey, Joy.
Apple juice.
How are you? Thank you for sending all your peeps over to my channel to check me out. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Oh, I know, Lisa. Biscuit and gravy. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, sausage.
All right,
gravy.
now here we go. James loves sausage gravy, but I love tomato gravy. Okay, I'll see you. Bye-bye. I'll go to work now. Good morning, everyone. Have a good day at work, if that's possible. I would be happy with some biscuits and gravy. Yes. Do y'all eat tomato gravy? Or have y'all ever heard of tomato gravy? Sausage gravy all the way. That's what Lisa said.
Yeah.
That's what James loves. James loves sausage gravy. I love tomato gravy. I like grits, and I'm from the north. Okay, Joy. What time is it where you are now, Joy? In the Philippines, what time is it?
Should be the evenings.
They call it cream tomatoes here. I think we probably fix ours a little different than y'all fix y'all's in the north, Lisa. I think our tomato gravy probably wouldn't taste the same. 7:25 p.m. in the Philippines. It's 6:25 a.m. here on the Gulf Coast. But
We brown
I've never had tomato gravy, but I always wanted to try it.
brown you root.
Oh, if you ever get a chance to try it, Michael, if you like tomatoes, you need to try it. I don't like cream tomatoes either way. I don't really understand what you're talking about when you say cream tomatoes. Now, I know in the north they eat cream of wheat a lot, but I've never tasted cream of wheat. But I will tell you this, and I think a lot of people know this from watching my channel, but I cannot stand oatmeal. Oh gosh, the thought of it just makes me sick. And a lot of people eat oatmeal for breakfast. I can't do it. I had an onion pie recently and it was heavenly. Well, have you ever had a tomato pie? But we love onions in our family. I would like to know how that's made. Because our granddaughter loves onions. And she will just be 4 in December. And she will eat onions. Just hand her a piece of onion and she just eats it. How do you make tomato gravy? You put the oil in your flour and you brown your flour. Get it.
Do it slow.
Yeah, slow. And get it as brown as you know, like a light brown. Like you would do any gravy. And then we take homemade tomato juice.
Yep.
That makes the best tomato gravy. And you add the homemade tomato juice to it, and then it turns into a gravy.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot, but then you can add you some chunks of tomato.
Thank you, Joy.
Making your gravy.
I don't know if y'all can hear James. He's trying to look up Phyllis Stokes onion pie recipe. That's the recipe I used. She has passed away now, but I still love watching her old videos. Okay. I want to try chocolate pecan pie. Now, I love pecan pie, and that's my daughter's favorite. Taylor loves pecan pie. But I'm going to tell y'all something. There's a pie I like, and a lot of people don't like what I'm about to say. But I love egg custard pie. But one of my favorite desserts is homemade banana pudding. Oh, I think the sun's coming up over there. See it over there? Can y'all see it?
Leroy.
James calls it Leroy. But I'm not talking about your Jell-O mix banana pudding. I'm talking about homemade banana pudding. Banana pudding, yum. Yes. When they started doing the shortcut on banana pudding, I'm like, nah. To me, that's not real banana pudding at all. Anything that has to have a shortcut to it. There it comes. Y'all see it? It's getting on up there. Wonder if I could bring this in a little bit. Let's see. There we go. There it is. Des Max TV. Welcome in. Don't forget, thumbs up. Thank you again, Michael, for the super chat. I won't upset you with my singing this morning. Y'all making me hungry, and the only thing I've been able to keep down is vanilla yogurt. Oh, it's a sunrise. It's a sunrise, not a sunset. Where are you from, Des Max? Keep it. Angel said, "Good morning, Leroy." Michael said, "So gorgeous. Thank you, Lord, for another day." Yes. Thank you, Lord, for another day. We get to enjoy it. Make the best of it. Make it what you want. From the Philippines, my friend. Oh, welcome in. You're another person from the Philippines. I was hoping I would still be live when the sun came up, because I looked on my phone and I said, I'm going to look up to see when the sun's rising and go live. Yeah. Shouldn't take any day for granted. Life's short. Enjoy it. Don't waste any of it. And I know I say this a lot, but you need to tell the ones around you that you love them. Well, thank you, Des Max. $24 from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know if that converts. I don't know what that converts to.
Money.
Well, I know it converts to money. I don't know if it's any different from U.S. We have a fireman's parade last night. Oh, really? What, do y'all do that often, Krista? Let me bring this in a little closer so y'all can see it.
You're gonna be shaking.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Des Max. That other casino right there, that's Boonestown casino right there. Let's celebrate their 20th super on the live stream. Oh, don't let me lose the sunrise. Uh-oh, it's going behind the cloud.
Back away from it.
Oh, back away?
Yeah. Pull back from it.
Oh, pull back? Okay.
You'll catch it breaking over.
Oh, okay.
And watch it whenever it comes over the top of it.
Oh, it's going to come across the top of that cloud here in a minute. Yield Blue. We had a police officer to get shot in our community, and he passed away, what, James, 2 weeks ago?
Was it done?
I think it has been. Yes, once a year, every August, we have a fireman's carnival and a fireman's parade. Nice. It's always good to celebrate people that are firemen and policemen and your EMT workers and people like that. Thank you. Is it Vidya or Vadya? I just got my first deposit from YouTube. I told my daughter I'm a star now. Yeah, I told James. He and I were talking, and he kind of raised his voice. And I said, do you know who you're speaking to? Do you know who you're speaking to? Don't raise your voice at me. Do you know who I am? It's me, Angie. I have a YouTube channel. And he just bust out laughing. Well, it's volunteer fire department in my town. There's 2 volunteer fire departments and a volunteer emergency medical technician. Yeah, we have volunteer fire departments too. Most of ours are volunteer fire departments. We live in a very rural area. Like I said, our town doesn't even have a red light. We only have 1 stop sign. Very few places to shop.
No major store. We gotta go 10 miles.
We got to go 10 miles one way, 9 miles the other way to get to a major store. Angie is a YouTube star.
No, we do have Dollar General.
Have you always lived in Mississippi Delta region, Angie? I don't live in the Delta. I live in central Mississippi. The Delta is up north from where I am. I don't live in the Delta.
You live 50 miles from Jackson.
I live 50 miles south of Jackson, which is our capital of Mississippi. Well, I better get my day started. I got a giant tub to sort through and get some chores done. First, safe travels, Angie. Sis. Okay, love you, Angel. You have a good day. We have 1 stop sign, no stoplights. Oh, well, then you can relate, Lisa. Take me to Tammy's house. Hey, Tammy. It is so good to see you. Where have you been? I haven't seen you around lately. I'm so glad you showed up this morning. Welcome in. No, Ole Miss is not in Jackson.
No.
Ole Miss is 3.5 hours away from where we live. That's where my son.
It's closer to Memphis.
It's closer to Memphis, Tennessee, and my son graduated from there, and my daughter-in-law also graduated from Ole Miss. My daughter graduated from the University of Southern Mississippi, which is close by where we go through. We'll go back through there, which is Hattiesburg, Mississippi. and right through the town where the University of Southern Mississippi is. But my son and daughter-in-law graduated from Ole Miss.
Oxford. Let's see.
Yeah, it's in Oxford. That's where Ole Miss is. Oh, and the campus is beautiful. Oh my gosh. That campus is so big, they have their own post office on campus.
It ain't that big.
It is big. It's bigger than our town. Okay, I'm a huge Tennessee Volunteers fan. I won't hold that against you, Michael. I will not hold that against you. We are a LSU, Ole Miss household. Half of us love Ole Miss, and the other half love LSU. So we're a house divided. So it's very interesting on the day that they play each other football, because it can get loud at my house if we're all there. It can get really loud. Our neighbor come knocking at our door one Sunday or Saturday when they were playing, because he thought something was going on at our house because we were yelling and screaming. He knocked on the door to make sure everything was okay. And we were watching LSU and Ole Miss play, I think. I'll tell you how bad it is. James will get down in a stance in front of the TV, like playing football. Isn't that what they call a stance, James?
Yeah.
And he'll get down in front of the TV like he's getting down in a stance like the rest of the football players. Okay, Joy. Love you. Have a good day. James loses his mind when it comes to college football. He will scream and holler and jump up, and my daughter's the same way. Which my son and I, we like it, but we're not all that passionate about. Well, Matt may be a little passionate about it, but I like it. I enjoy watching it, but I'm not going to get loud like James. Oh, there's a boat right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. Lisa said, does that help your team when you get down like that?
Yeah.
He seems to think it does,
I'm in
Lisa.
the trenches with him.
I do like Kim Mulkey. She really turned around that LSU women's basketball.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she's a firecracker. My daughter loves her. Now that's one thing we do enjoy as a family, watching college football. We used to watch the NFL, but we don't watch that anymore. We all used to have a family fantasy football league that we were a part of, but we don't have that.
We ain't got time.
Nope. We got grandbabies now. We don't have time for all that nonsense. But of course, I'm a huge Tennessee Lady Vols fan because of the late Pat Summitt. Yeah, now she's very classy, and I really liked her. That's just like
I was a cow eating cabbage. You told it how it was.
Oh yeah. Does James wear his lucky socks and underwear too?
Got a favorite shirt?
He does have a favorite shirt. I'll tell you that. Oh.
My days roll back to Charles Alexander and all that from the Tigers.
What's his name? It leaves my mind. Alabama. Yeah. Now, I never liked Alabama. Never have, never will. But Nick Saban, I like him as a coach. But, you know, he left Alabama. He finally got some sense and left. But he made some winners he had some winning years. Most of them was winning. And how many national championships did he have?
What about him?
Oh, I know, Michael. Alabama, yuck. Yeah.
You were gonna master the basics before we moved to something else.
But I liked him now. Why do you like Tennessee so much, Michael?
Well, he may be grown up from there.
Well, I want to know.
See, that's where
My family was from Tennessee. Oh, got you.
Peyton Manning was from.
Yeah, Peyton Manning, yeah.
I mean, that's where he went to school.
Have you guys ever heard of UConn women's basketball team? Yes.
Yeah, they were good at, they had all them wins.
Yeah, well, I used to follow sports a little better than I do now, but James follows it all. I call him Mr. Jeopardy because he knows. You can say something about knowing, and he goes into detail about it. And I call him Mr. Jeopardy all the time.
Aren't they the Husky? The Yukon?
Are the Yukons the Huskies? I'm so glad y'all dropped by this morning. Thank you. Krista, of course. Gino and Pat put women's basketball on the map.
Oh, dear.
Once I had kids, I didn't have time to follow anything but kids around. Yeah. And Lisa, just wait till you get grandbabies. It ain't that you have to follow them around. You want to follow them around. You want to be there and not miss a thing when you have grandbabies. Here comes that sun. How bright it is.
It's breaking over.
I saw the pictures of your daughter, Lisa. She's beautiful. She's a senior this year, right? Is that your baby daughter, or is that your oldest daughter? Lucy's still here. Thank you, Lucy. Yes, that's my baby. Are you dressed, James, to go down?
Not yet.
I'm waiting on him to get dressed so we can go downstairs to go get some breakfast. Oh, she's a welder? How cool is that? Lisa's baby daughter is a welder.
What, on the pipeline?
What kind of welding does she do? James was wondering. Thank you, Lucy. It's a sunrise, Lucy. It is 6:45 in the morning here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. What kind of welding does she do, Lisa? She's in her second year of trade school. This year they learn. There
you go.
Hold on. TIG. That's what I meant. Sorry. I'm a little distracted from being upset right now. Oh, Lucy, I'm sorry you're upset this early in the morning. Don't let things get to you, Lucy. It's all right. Enjoy this sunrise and just take a deep breath. And count backwards from 10 and say, I'm beautiful and life is good and I can do anything.
That's one thing about a day.
And nobody's going to get me down and I matter, and no matter what anybody thinks about me, I know me. So it doesn't matter what other people say about you. You know, what other people say about you is really none of your business.
That's right.
And you should know that, and you know who you are on the inside. So don't let people, if it is somebody getting you down, don't let people get to you like that.
Feel like it.
She is going on to advanced welding school after this year.
That's something they need more of.
What would be your dream job, Miss Angie? Well, I honestly, I would always wanted to be. There's two things that I always wanted to be. I would have loved to have taught English on a college level, or a motivational speaker. That's why I love YouTube so much, because it gives me a chance to kind of do motivational videos to let people know that, you know what,
We all go through the same.
we all are struggling with the same things mostly, and we all matter in this world, and that there's no room for bullies and people that cause drama and people that want to hurt other people, and you know, I don't really care for that. She was certified in MIG last year. You speaking foreign language to me, Lisa, but
Yeah.
James may understand it.
That's right.
James
Oh,
does
well,
understand it. James does understand it. He's telling me what it is right now. I was sent something from a friend talking about drama. I wasn't even looking for it. I don't appreciate drama being sent to me. I know, Lucy, I understand that completely. You definitely have the voice to be an uplifting speaker. Always something relaxing about the Southern accent. Just makes you feel welcome. Well, really, that's what I want for my channel, for people to feel welcome. That's why I say, welcome in, neighbor. But I never thought I had an accent until I started YouTube. I really didn't. And then people would talk about my Southern accent, and I would go, what? I don't think I have an accent.
What about me? When I came up here.
Oh, James is from Louisiana, and you know that Cajun accent. Oh,
When
my
I go
goodness.
back to Louisiana, they said, why you talk? You talk real slow.
Hey, 96 gal. So good to see you. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. If I hadn't told you, I hadn't seen you in a while, but I love you. Where have you been? Oh, Miss Angie, you have a deep Southern accent. Oh my goodness. I hope that's a good thing. I never thought I had an accent until I started YouTube either. I know, Lisa. Isn't that weird? It's weird. What are we doing? And I love you. I've been working, girl. We are watching the sunrise on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. James and I drove down yesterday and spent the night, and I'm waiting for him to get dressed so we can go down and get some breakfast. But he's being a lazy chap this morning. I've already got up, got dressed, got my makeup on, done my hair, went live, all that stuff. Yeah, we've had a good time. It's nice to be here, away from the drama sometimes, Miss Angie. It can get ugly. Oh, I know. I've lurked on drama channels before. It can get nasty. I have a Kentucky/Tennessee accent. Coal country. I bet you sound really nice, Michael. Barberry says I have a Southern accent as well. Oh, Michael, you have content on your channel? I'll have to go over and check you out and see what you sound like. I don't know who those people are. Mr. Doggity Dog, are you taking your favorite doggy for breakfast? Yes, I'm taking my favorite doggy to breakfast. Mr. It's Me. Oh, now I can see good. Beautiful. Michael, your accent is very southern. I will have to check you out, Michael. Bobberry, my love, how are you?
That's one thing about people where they live.
Yeah, I can pick out a northerner quickly, about like a northern can pick out a southerner
Yeah.
quickly. I can recognize a northern accent in a minute.
As much traveling as I did, you just about, you say, well, damn, dog, you from over there on the East Coast. You're up this way or that way.
Thank you, Barbary. You dropping links? Thank you. I don't know how long I've been on here. Ignore the drama on my channel, Miss Angie. I'm starting to take my channel in a new direction. Oh, that's nice, Michael. If you've been having drama, I'm glad you switching out of the drama. Now I have a southern accent from the backwoods. Now I have a southern from the backwoods country. 96, you have a very nice voice. When you used to come on and do videos and go live, you're a beautiful person. Michael has a great channel.
That's what makes us unique, though.
Country Hick. No, you're not, 96. Now y'all got my curiosity up. I want to go over there and check Michael out. I'm going to leave. You go live every week, Michael, or when do you go live? It took me watching a few of my videos back a few times to realize I have a little bit of an accent. Lisa, you do. Which is fine. I do. I have a southern accent, so. I have an Arkansas accent, even though I was born and raised in California.
See, it don't take long. You pick it up. But you go back to California.
Oh, that's
you'll
Michael's
pick it up.
link? Oh, okay. Let me see what that is. Let me go back. Okay. I go live random times. I'm real close to Red Road Auctions. She's a great friend. Oh, okay, Michael. I'm over at Lena's. Lena's a friend of mine, too. I love Lena. And then Shadow. Yeah. Shadow's so sweet. I love Lena, too. She's a sweetie. Oh, Barberry. Don't come here with you don't have an accent. You do have an accent, and it's a good one. Yeah, Barberry is gorgeous. Yes, she is. I don't know if you know 96, but I just went through surgery and got an upgraded pacemaker. They had to put a new one in. I don't know if I told you that or not. Well, I know I haven't told you because I haven't seen you. Angie, you just keep talking. You have a nice, calming voice. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, yes, I know. We've been doing pretty good. So is your husband doing better? Hadn't he been sick? Oh, 96. I hope he's doing better. And how are your daughters and grandbabies? I am so glad y'all are in here with me this morning. Y'all have made my morning. I have never went live this early, and I've had a YouTube channel for, September will be 3 years. 2 or 3 years, I can't remember. I guess I should remember, but I can't. What is that stick coming up from the water? That stick.
It's probably somebody's crab trap or something.
Hold on, let me get down here. Okay, hold on. No, James, isn't that where it tells you don't go any further in the water?
Hold on, let's see.
James is gonna look, and I'm so thankful you are recovering well. Yeah, he's improved,
Oh, that's a pilot.
but will never go back to normal. I don't believe. All the family is good. Thank you for asking.
Oh, that's the channel is marked. See over there.
Say it loud.
The channel. It's the main channel. Boat traffic.
Oh, boat traffic. Okay.
Because you got a buoy there. Then, but that's the mark of where they're coming inland.
Oh, okay. It's to mark them. Okay. Do y'all like to go to the casinos, or have y'all been? Y'all don't like it, or how do y'all feel about casinos?
You see the sunbeams coming down?
Oh, okay. Thank you. We don't have water around me, just the Appalachian Hills.
That's what I like.
Oh, that's right up James's alley. September the 4th will be 1 year anniversary of going live solo. Michael says, I love casinos. Lisa, you have done wonderful with when you going solo, and I don't know if you were scared to do it or you felt fine doing it or whatever, but you have done great. Jay Sonata, good to know you're okay. Saying hi. Everyone have a nice day. Okay, well, you have a nice day too. I go gambling with my granny, and it's a real hoot. She loves our days out to the. Oh, spend time with your granny, Michael. I miss my mama daily. I look in the mirror sometimes and I'll go, oh my gosh, it's my mama, because I'm just turning into her. I'm not joking. She lived with me the last 5 years of her life. She was actually like my mom. She was really my mom. I've never been, but I think it sounds fun as long as you take care of business first, you know.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You can't be taking your light bill money and headed to the casino and then not be able to pay your light bill. No, we don't play that game.
You're not gonna win your light bill money.
No. Lisa said, I miss my granny so much. I know, Lisa. I miss my mama. My granny and my mom are my best friends. I love them so much. Oh, you'll be so happy that you were around them so much, Michael. And you are learning so much valuable information that you will carry on in your life. And you will not even realize it until you look back and go, oh my gosh, I was learning so much. So you just think about, you're going to school right now, but it's fun. Yes, I see my grandmama too. When I look in the mirror, or every time I open my mouth, I sound a lot like her. I know, that's the way I feel, Gail. I feel the same way. Michael said, I'm 100% mama's boy. Well, James would tell you that he and Taylor, which my son's name is Matt, my daughter's name is Taylor, and he and Taylor joke with me about Matt. Matt's the oldest. And they say, and he lives in Louisiana, when they come to visit, Taylor and Matt always say, oh, number one's coming to town. Taylor and James always say,
we're going to get some fried chicken or pork chop.
Your mama's going to cook fried chicken or pork chops because number one's coming to town. My hubby just won 3.3 on the GGs. Oh, way to go, Barberry. I'm 100% spitting image of my father, who is no longer here. Are you, Krista? So I bet you see him daily when you look in the mirror. I'm the youngest. My siblings call me the golden child. How many siblings do you have, Michael? Awesome win. Yeah, Lucy, that was awesome. Yes, I see my father daily when I look in the mirror. I am the woman version of Johnny. I have an older sister and a brother. Nice. My brother is the youngest, and he was and is still my mother's favorite. Now, honestly, they joke with me about Matt, but I'm telling you, I don't have a favorite child. And I do not show what I do for one, I do for the other. And James and them just love to pick at me about Matt, but it's not true. Because they know it just riles me up, is why they do it. I'm a middle child, and James is a middle child. And we do have middle child syndrome, and it really is a such thing. One thing is now he thinks he's on a winning streak. I gotta rein him in. Yep, that's one thing about it. When you start winning, you think, oh yeah, let's just keep on and on. Yeah. Y'all hear the coffee pot? James is brewing him some coffee. She has dementia and doesn't remember me who visits her, but remembers him who doesn't visit her. You know, they say that often with people with dementia, Lisa. I watched it on YouTube, and that you're not the only person that has said that. My grandmama would say they are trying to get a rise out of you,
Yeah.
Angie. Yeah, that's what they're doing. My mom says she doesn't have a favorite, but my stocking at Christmas lets me know I'm the favorite. Michael, you're so funny. Barberry said, Michael, you're a brat. So disheartening, Lisa. I'm so sorry. Yeah, dementia is so sad. My dad has it. Yep. He has it, and he's getting worse and worse. Wow, 10 people. Well, it just went back down to 9. But I am so glad that y'all joined me this morning. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. Y'all know I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. My grandmama's ended up with dementia as well. Oh my goodness. The funny thing is, the other day she had a picture of my brother and thought he was her husband. I've heard that happening also.
They see the young in 'em.
Lisa, I've heard that. Well, I'm glad that you were on so I could join you. I'm glad you joined too, Krista. Oh, that boat is going. Let me see if I can across there. Oh, there it is. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's going across. There it is. Yeah. I was hoping I could get some good scenery for y'all. Angie's got me wanting to go fishing. I hear you, Gail. I hear you. Yeah, we can see the boat. Nice, peaceful scene. I have always wanted to do that Mississippi Riverboat cruise. I can't remember the name of it.
The Delta Queen?
The Delta Queen? We've never done that either, Michael. But it sounds like it'd be fun. But we know what you're talking about.
I'm from Louisiana, so...
I think it is the Delta Queen.
You can tell them I'm from Louisiana. I'd rather go to the mountain.
Yeah, James is from Louisiana, and he's seen water his entire life. He likes the mountains, which I love the mountains too, rather than the beach. I'm too handicapped, too old. I can't take the heat. I don't like the beach anymore. I want to go to the mountains where it's cool, and that's a fact. Is this where Huckleberry Finn was from?
He was up off around Missouri.
A Huckleberry Finn was
Southern Clemens.
was around Missouri.
Somewhere around up in there. But
It's
closer-
chilly here this morning. How about everyone else?
Missouri
How's your
and
weather?
Mississippi River.
Well, I haven't checked the weather, but yesterday morning James said it was in the lower 70s.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's what it is this morning. It's 59, going to be 80 today. Well, come on to the mountains, Miss Angie, with your husband. We can have some sweet tea and fried pork chops and fried potatoes. Oh, that sounds good. We'll be right on over, Michael. I like the mountains. I'm not a fan of the sun. I prefer the moon. Yeah. I hear you, Lisa. We are on the same page, honey bun.
And it's been full for the last few nights.
You know, crazy things happen when there's a full moon.
Just don't go to howling.
You don't howl at the moon, do you, Lisa? I'm not promising anything. I can get in the right mood and start drinking the right thing, and I may howl at it too. Lisa said, I'll never tell. Hey, Pam. Good morning, Angie. On my way to church. Have a blessed day. Well, you have a wonderful day, Pam, and have a great time at church. You know I love you, and I will see you tomorrow at Josie's auction.
Oh my goodness.
Angie, you should read children's books. You have the best soothing voice.
Ask him until you knew the lady that run the romper room.
I just ordered the Dolly Parton cookbook. You like Dolly? Yes. I do like Dolly. Thank you, Pam. Y'all are not familiar with Pam. Y'all need to check her channel out. She's a sweetie. She does auctions with Josie's Place, and she does junk journals, and they're having a junk journal video on the 30th of August, I think. It's on a Friday.
Tell us what you got for your kids to start.
Yeah, I purchased a couple from Pam for my grandbabies. One with frogs for Lincoln, and one with birds for Berkeley. Michael has a raunchy romantic novelist voice. Oh my goodness. Hey, Jessica. Welcome in. The sun, I can't hardly read the chat. Dolly is a national treasure, yes. Have you seen Dolly's products at Dollar General? Cute stuff with the butterfly image for her logo. No, because I don't hardly get to go shopping, Gail. Welcome in, Jessica. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. James finally got him some coffee, so maybe he'll get up and get dressed now.
Coffee and a banana nut
Muffin?
muffin.
He had a muffin. But he better not think that's what I'm having. I'm gonna get me something.
It had ribs.
I have a lot of Dolly products shown on my community wall 96. Mr. Doggedy Dog is still here. He's not talking much, but he's still here. Boy, y'all are just making my morning. Y'all just don't know. I am loving this. If I wasn't talking to y'all, I'd have to be talking to James, and he doesn't give me room to say anything. I know that's hard to believe, but this man can go on and on and on.
But you know what's good about the sunrise? And you doing that? Other people that experience what you're looking at. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the creation.
Right. Lucinda. How are you doing? Welcome in. No, we're not looking off a balcony. We're in our room, and it's a big window. We're at the casino, looking at the... We're on the 10th floor. Okay, Lisa, go eat that biscuit and gravy.
Sausage gravy.
She says she's got to get going or it'll all be gone.
You got a cup of coffee and a side order of tea.
Welcome in, Lucinda. I'm glad you made it. You missed... The sun is up now, but we watched the sunrise. I'm not talking because Barberry is here. She keeps chasing me with a rolled up newspaper. That's funny. I'm telling y'all, that sun's bright now. Cool. I'm glad I got away for a while. Oh, I'm glad you got away for a while. Yeah, I got out of the house. I got let out of prison for... I got a 24-hour leave.
Yeah.
Reprieve. Christine. Hey, how are you? Welcome in. The sun's shining right in my eyes and I can't hardly read the chat. I gotta move over here so it won't be in y'all's eyes. I'm doing well. Fixing to go get some breakfast and play a little bit more slots. Win my 100,000 and go home. Yeah. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna stay on just a few more minutes since more people have come into the chat, and then I'm gonna get off here and we're gonna start our day. Maybe after James gets a cup of coffee in him, it's gorgeous there. Thank you. Plus, I'm having to hold my phone up with, and my arm's getting tired. Bye, Jessica. Have a good day.
Just say, remember, I told you first.
Don't forget to double tap that screen for Sweet Angie. Barberry, I'm a good dog. Don't get me confused with that little black mutt. Yeah, James and I, we are going to get us another puppy one day. But we got to get our grandbabies a little older. Because we like to go and travel and spend time with them. And we don't have time to take care of a puppy in. Because we treat the dogs that we have had, we treated like family. So we don't really have time to have another child right now because we have grandbabies. And we got another one coming in October, so... Are you in Gulfport?
It's not actually Gulfport. We're in between Gulfport and Biloxi.
We're in between...
D'Iberville.
D'Iberville. We're in between Gulfport and Biloxi. All right, well, this sun is getting to me in my eyes, so I'm going to have to let y'all go. Thank you for watching the sunrise with me. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Wish me luck. And I want to say good morning to all of you. Have a beautiful day. And don't forget, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I'll see you next time, neighbor. Bye.